First, I want to say thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, because you make everything a lot easier. Thank you, everyone, to come out today to, experience what we are experiencing, and this is a great opportunity, a great moment for us, Temple Worldwide. I am Tiffany. I'm the executive consultant. This opportunity with Temple is phenomenal because it's ground floor, the beginning of new beginnings, and it is just a takeover. So before I introduce the CEO and the founder, I just want to give you some pointers of who he actually is. He is, to me, he came into my life at a time where only God sent him. Because it was like, there were times where I was like, researching hair. I've been wearing hair for like 5 years now, off and on. Researching hair. Do I want to sell hair? Do I not want to sell hair? Just not knowing where I want to go. I mean, I'm a makeup artist by passion, and when he came into my life and he introduced this product to me, I jumped. When I say I jumped, I met him, went straight to his house and said, I'm in. So I want to say Carl Brown is just phenomenal. Not just in my life, and even everyone around me that knows him. He is phenomenal. I don't know if everyone, Baltimore, anybody been to Baltimore? Well, if you have not.
No, I couldn't play. Go ahead.
Baltimore has, his wax figure is in the Baltimore Museum, the Wax Figure Museum. And that is one experience you need to experience. Black folks having a wax figure? Mr. Carl Brown? Come on now. That is, and that's something that we all should look at like, wow. Also, he is first minority for import-export for cognac, Seraphin. I don't know if anyone knows of Seraphin. Phenomenal. And he is also with, I can go on and on and on, but you are not going to experience anything or notice anything by me just sitting here blabbing and telling you everything about him. So I want to introduce the man that came into my life to make a difference, and that's going to make everyone else's lives a difference. And Temple Worldwide, everyone here, I would like to introduce Mr. Carl Brown, the founder and CEO of Temple Worldwide.
Prayer. I needed that. Before I get started, I want to, first of all, thank Marcus, thank everybody here for having me here. I really appreciate it, man. I mean, since I walked in the door, it was a warm feeling. Everybody showed love, and I really appreciate coming to situations like this because it makes what I have to do so much easier. So thank you. And it's lovely by I just want to start by saying one thing since we got into the spiritual side of things, that I'm a church boy. My grandfather's a pastor, my mother's a pastor, my father's a pastor, 3 of my brothers are pastors. So I was obviously looked at to follow in their steps. But I haven't as of yet. But when I thought about Temple, and the idea came to me when I woke my wife up one night. I had the opportunity, let me step back, I had the opportunity by a friend of mine that was working with me for about 20 years. His family acquired a hair processing plant in India. And he came to me and asked me if I could help him basically move product. He knew that's what I was good at. He knew I was good at starting businesses. So he asked me to give him a hand. And the first thing I thought about, we threw some ideas around. We said maybe we should open up stores in every major market, or maybe we should just do it online, or something to that fact. So that night I was in bed and I was thinking about, my wife was with Organic Gold at one time. And I said, what if we can get that concept into the hair business? What kind of difference would that make? Because right now we all know who controls the market. They're right next door. And at this point, as far as distribution goes, that's the only way I see going forward that we would have any kind of control over something that we consume more than anyone else.